Hello and welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age 2 Blind, episode 60, with me, Dugall. I think it's 60. In this episode, we're going to go talk to Fenrir.
I'm not sure if this is real. If so, it is the second time I owe you my life.
Third, actually.
The Fade feels different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together. I feel I could wake at any moment.
You must master your power.
Dreamers control the Fade and the dreams of people in it.
I see why the chantry fears us. I've heard tales of magisters who stalk their enemies and use their own dreams to destroy them. You're right. I must master it. Find someone to study under. The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. My mother would not look kindly on such a journey. Can you give her my farewell?
I will.
May the Maker guide your path, Fenrir.
Perhaps. There is a way out of this. I can do this.
Excellent.
Fenrir has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
Fenrir is leaving.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
I'm sorry. I should have stood beside you. I don't expect that will be enough, but there it is.
I don't know what came over me. I thought I was immune to silver-tongued promises.
I find there's nothing like being possessed to keep you on the straight.
Your friends awakened here some time ago. We all have weaknesses the demons find. You accomplished a miracle with Fenrir. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Ooh. Rare magic beyond price, huh? I wonder what it does. Item received, Tome of Slumbering Elbiters. No. 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 It's loot. It doesn't do anything. New quest, Doubt That Lingers. Talk to Aveline. Talk to Varric. Yeah, I don't care that you betrayed me. I kind of expected that you would. Great. I wonder if you can save them from betraying you. Or prevent them from betraying you. That'd be interesting to find out. Let's go down this way then.
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think Renegade Mage has a bright future, or any retirement plan.
What has he got active? Tactics. Oh, tactics? That one's tactics. Healer. Damager. Okay. Target condition. Ally. Lowest help. No. Back. Status. Dead. No. Back. Usability. Regroup. Save. Good. Yes. Go to the hangman. Talk to Varric.
Listen, Hawk. I'm so sorry about what happened. You know, back there. That whole time we were in the Fade, nothing felt real, which makes sense, considering. Anyway, I want you to know, I would never choose a demon over you while conscious and sober.
No harm done.
I've already forgiven you, Varric. Don't worry about it.
Well, I plan on worrying about it just a little. I do not like the idea that some Fade creature can manipulate me. Anyway, I'll stop babbling now. Thanks for hearing me out, Hawk.
Thinking about it, it's probably a good way to get,
mages now than when she was a child.
You were very close to losing your printing blocks, Varric.
Once more, I am falsely accused of whatever it is I am accused of. Falsely.
Someone swapped the text of my recruitment poster with some filth from the Blooming Rose.
Ooh, that does sound pretty good.
Sure. Fill the barracks with whores. But you've also filled the Rose with guards.
It is true what they say. The best comedy comes from tragedy.
that would certainly be interesting. Also have to go... the Viscount Keep. Crowpaw declares a common nugget noxious vermin. Veers over the carrot action, but the simulation became known as the... it became known as a battle?
I'm with you.
Seriously, I have to walk over...
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
I seriously have to walk all the way over here just
It's
to
different
talk
here
to
as
her?
captain. Feels like... this is... Is it cold in here? I'm having trouble staying warm. Ever since the Fade and that... thing inside Fainreal.
Feeling better?
Any ill effects?
It keeps drifting back. I can feel the want of it.
It must have been strong to turn you.
Strong's not the word. I can deal with strong. This was... I don't know. It took a memory I was at peace with and... well... if that's what mages contend with, I'm less opposed to the gallows.
You don't mean that.
Locking up all mages goes too far. I thought we agreed on that.
I don't know. Who could resist that? Anders didn't, and seems quite proud of the fact. Merrill aches for some sort of bargain. It's obvious. I'm left to think, mages are either willful in a way I can't understand, or not mortal. I don't find either comforting.
Hope the day's treating you well, Sarah.
Good day, Sarah.
So now she thinks we need to lock up every mage. It's ridiculous. Repentant, prime suspect, like Pala courtesy. I'm gonna go to the chantry. Seems a good place to go, considering I messed it up twice.
There are still many...
If you've got something to say, just spit it out.
Are you sure you want to encourage me?
daughter of hers.
I might be about to confess my undying love.
I doubt
I
that.
get that a lot. So, what's on your mind?
I just realized it's been a while since any of the gangs in the Undercity came to my door.
They're busy people. Places to go, throats to cut. Maybe you've slipped their minds.
Right. The apostate running the free clinic in the sewers. Easy to forget. You didn't have anything to do with this?
You must have me confused with someone else. I'm just a businessman and a storyteller.
Forgive me, Your Grace.
Enough to ask forgiveness for a sin you committed in
Give
full
me
knowledge.
strength.
The Maker blessed us with minds and a conscience. He does not approve when we fail to use them.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you wronged.
It's Sebastian.
I thought it would end here. Young Master Hawke destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Hawke? We were just talking about you.
Nothing bad, I trust.
Saying good things, I hope.
Hawke asked diplomatically.
You know I hate it when you do that.
Hawke muttered in an angry aside to the dwarf.
If, you two have a moment, I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
I think I killed a Harriman.
Did Lord Harriman die violently about 3 years ago?
I won't ask how you knew.
I had heard he was murdered. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Why would they do that?
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
What do you intend to do?
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
You're not subtle.
Fine, but don't think you're my top priority.
Thank you, Hawke. Having you by my side will stay anyone's hand. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the chantry.
But apparently I've picked up another follower. Sebastian, another rogue. So we've got 1, 2, 3 rogues, 1, 2, 2 mages, 1, 2 warriors. And I know for a fact that you can pick up another warrior, and I'm wondering whether you can get Bethany back. So what I've got left? Prime suspect. Speak to Sebastian. Oh. Underground railroads. Well, actually, I'm gonna.
Give me strength.
Nothing in there. Nothing in there.
We're here to serve.
Go back to the Hawke estate because apparently there are letters for me.
So, this is where you live. Not bad. I preferred the old place. It had, more charm.
What's wrong with this place?
You don't like my new house?
The house is fine, I suppose. But Lowtown... the smell of tar, and the sea, and the sound of some whore plying her trade in a back alley. Oh. Don't you miss that?
There's excitement right here.
You can get your thrills in Hightown if you know where to look.
Oh. And where would that be?
I'm gonna stop it here. Thank you for joining me in Let's Play Dragon Age 2 Blind episode 60. I hope you'll join me next time for episode 61.